see. A 2-year-old's brain damage has been successfully reversed. I read about this a little bit because I was like, oh, this can't be true. Like, it'd be great, but I don't, like, how? So I read up on it, and it sounds like it could be true. So that's freaking great. Trillions of dollars are now being leveraged to protect the Earth thanks to world's largest asset manager. Look, someone doing some good with all the money they have. That's something I'd like to see more of. Protect the Earth. That's good too. That's something that we desperately need to work on. Irish researchers have developed a hospital robot that uses UV light to kill viruses, bacteria, and germs. That is amazing, because those hospital bugs, viruses, and like germs can be really, really bad. Apparently, there's a first of its kind blood test that can detect over 50 kinds of cancer, often before symptoms even show. Finland wants to go carbon neutral by 2035. Way to go, Finland. There is a circus that uses holograms instead of real animals. Nice. Speaking of animals, the illegal killing of elephants in Africa has decreased by 6% since 2011. I mean, I would have loved to read a bigger percentage there, but it's better than nothing. But definitely still room for improvement. The South Indian state of Kerala, has used 9,700 tons of non-recyclable shredded plastic waste to pave 246 kilometers of roads. That is amazing. That is one good use for plastic. According to the WHO, Argentina and Algeria have officially defeated malaria. Okay, I put this together a couple of days ago, so I'm like, it's like I'm reading this all over again, like, for the first time, which is why I'm like, oh, this is great. I'd forgotten about this. This is great. Yes, another disease on the list that we can almost check off as being defeated. 186 countries agreed to amend the Basel Convention by adding thousands of types of plastic as hazardous waste. Good. So, and then, next up, I'm gonna go to a website called goodnews.eu. I came across that while I was putting together this list. And oh my god, I felt so positive, and it was so wholesome to read the information on that website, and I left this website feeling just so freaking calm from all the good news I just read. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna read as much as possible of this to you. Indian students pay tuition with plastic waste. In the northeast Indian state of Assam, the bans plastic bags in an effort to tackle plastic pollution. Taiwan legalizes same-sex marriages in historic first for Asia. Yay, Taiwan! Good job. Way to go. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's see, what else do we have? A new study suggests air conditioners could be used to remove carbon from the air instead of putting it in. London Marathon replaced hundreds of thousands of plastic bottles with edible seaweed water pouches. Oh my god. Every Sunday, a restaurant in Toronto is lowering menu prices in order to sell out of perishable food. See, guys, so many great things happening in the world as well. Not just bad things. A new law in Maine prohibits restaurants and grocery stores from using the to-go styrofoam containers. Oh, that's awesome. That is so great. German researchers have managed to transform eggshell powder into a powerful battery. Have they? I did not know that. I hope that's true. A Ghanaian. Oh god, I don't think I pronounced that correctly. Startup is making medicine in Africa more affordable. Due to economic growth, the poverty rate in the Philippines has decreased substantially since 2015. And advances in AI enable a variety of disaster relief measures, from rebuilding affected areas to tracking migration trends. So you guys, I think that's a lot of good news. Let's try and process that and focus on that rather than the negative things going on right now, although those of course deserve their focus too. But you just can't spend your entire day listening and reading about this topic. So I hope I was able to mix things up a little bit and provide you with some positive news and information for a change. So I think I'm going to end this video with some positive affirmations. Whispered, super up close, of course. Of course. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. We'll get through this. We'll get through this. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Everything will turn out fine. stay healthy, stay